generations back, slicing through the noise with a culture attack. Pop culture, films, and the world we see. Deleted scenes, where the truth runs free. Take care, stay strong, we're breaking the mold. Be safe, stay healthy, let the story unfold. From watch parties, reviews, to the news we spin. Deleted scenes, yeah, this is how we win. Take care, stay strong, we're breaking the mold. Be safe, stay healthy, let the story unfold. From watch parties, reviews, to the news we spin. Deleted scenes, yeah, this is how we win.
All right. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen out there in YouTube land. I am Deleted Scenes, human being American and YouTube Ronin. And I'd like to welcome you to something a little bit different. I cover usually film and television, but tonight I wanted to talk about something a little bit different, because there's been something in the book world that I have been looking forward to, and decided maybe do a video or two about it. So I do want to say hello to everyone currently following along on X. I can't see you, but I know that you're there. I want to say hello to a few people who have joined us here in the live chat, bringing the Geeky Geezers raid, Netters Network, Troy Pacelli, friend of the channel, Sergeant Giratina, Faithful Blue Wrench channel member, the Bird Woman of YouTube. Watch out for her channel, Fluff Chick Productions, Connie Clary. All right, scrolling down. Channel member, JPRPH1. All right, and please don't forget to hit the like, share out the stream, let everybody know that we're on. Like I said, little bit of a different show tonight. Now, those of you who've been watching my channel for a while, you will know that I have brought up the book House of Leaves on a number of occasions. And by Mark Danielewski, and it's been described over the years as being a horror novel, a romance, believe it or not. It's one of those movies. See, there I go again. It's one of those books that is kind of defied description, mainly because there's so much going on, and it's not anything that I want to give away. I want everybody to kind of find it on their own. It was written in 2000, and the plot consists of a guy named Johnny Truant, who finds a manuscript by a man named Zampano that is kind of a literary critique of a found footage documentary called the Navidson Project, something like that. Anyway, so in looking through this manuscript, he comes to find out two things. Number one, this found footage documentary does not exist. And number two, Zampano was blind. So how would he have been able to see it to write a book about it? And then you have the I kind of refer to it as a found footage book, because it's kind of what it is. So you have this found footage documentary going on, being described within the story. and you have this Pulitzer Prize winning photographer Will Navidson. He moves his family out to the country to kind of rejuvenate his marriage, and some creepy goings on start to take place inside the house, and that's kind of what House of Leaves is about. And as you can see here, it's written in like a number of different fonts. There are pages that are blank or only have like one sentence on them. Reading this book is kind of like putting a puzzle together, And the thing is you have all of these different footnotes that are being placed throughout. And some of them are being put in there by Johnny True, and in doing so, he's kind of telling his own story, which becomes kind of like the secondary plot. And then you have other people who are finding what he's written and are annotating that. So you've got a book about. Yes, I know, guys. Let me put that on mute. Okay. Now, so the reason why it's like that is you have, like I said, you have all of these footnotes. You have all of these different points of view, and it's kind of up to you to decipher what's actually going on. And I'm bringing this on because one thing that I want to do between now and the next year, in the end of 2026, is I want to rejuvenate this thing that I started a little while back that I had to abandon, called the Read What You Own Challenge. And I decided on top of that was that there are certain books that I either never finished or never got around to reading, and I want to do that in the next year. And House of Leaves is going to be one of them. And hello to our man from the future, Sashi. Good to see you, sir. Now, the reason why I specifically bring up House of Leaves is because the book I'm unboxing tonight is from the same author. And I have the package right here. It was overnighted to me. So let's get this puppy opened up. All right. And here we are. We have Tom's Crossing. All 1,200 and some odd glorious pages of it. So, ordinarily, I would kind of ignore a book this thick because it's like I'm not going to have the time, and I would rather read 12 200-page books than one 1,200-page book. But I have always been fascinated by this author's work. So when I found out recently that he had a new book coming out, I went, okay, I got to grab this up. So I have. And near as I can tell, just from looking through some pages here, it's more of a straightforward narrative. like I said, a little lengthy, but I intend to get through it. And let me see if I can read the log line here. So it's hard to figure how so much awful horror could have started out with just them two horses and a one yet named. From the best-selling author of House of Leaves comes a magisterial novel about two friends determined to rescue a pair of horses set for slaughter. While folks still like to focus on the crimes of that shocked the small city of Arvop, Utah, back in the fall of 1982, not to mention the trials that followed, far more remember the adventure that took place beyond municipal lines. For sure, no one expected the dead to rise, but they did. No one expected the mountain to fall either, but it did. No one expected an act of courage so great and likewise so appalling that it still staggers the heart and mind of anyone who knows anything about the Catanogos Massif, to say nothing of the Pillars Meadow. As one Orvop high school teacher described the extraordinary feat just days before she died, for sure, no one expected. I'm sorry, it's very. My eyes are not the best anymore, guys. As one Orvop high school teacher described that extraordinary feat just days before she died, for sure, no one expected Kalen March to look Old Porch in the eye and tell him, "You get what you deserve when you ride with cowards." Yeah. All right, so it's going to be a bit of a complicated one here, folks. I'm telling you, the vibes I am getting off of this book are kind of reminding me a lot of The Stand. And so I'm going to be checking this book out. And like I said, it's 1,200 pages. So it's going to take me a while to get through it. And one thing that I want to do before that, though, is to get through House of Leaves. And I'm going to go back and start from the beginning and give this book a read. So like I said, I got a number of books that I haven't read that this year I'd really like to sit down and finish. And you've just seen two of them. Dune's going to be another one. And kind of get the get the read what you own challenge back up and running. And one thing that I want to ask of you, my subscribers, is to hold my feet to the fire on this thing, because I have the tendency to procrastinate when it comes to certain things. And I want to break myself of that habit. So kind of think about this as a pre-New Year's resolution, is to actually sit down and start reading again. That's really what I want to do. So that's basically it. This is a book I've been looking forward to by an author that I find very. Sure, am I done yet? No, not yet. I haven't started. All right, so that's basically it. This was going to be a quick video. I do want to remind everybody that I still have the 10th, the Shutter 10th anniversary box set. That's supposed to arrive on Wednesday. so I'm going to do an unboxing there. I also do want to remind everybody I will be there for at least the second half of Last Call Members Night at the Movies, which is, of course, going to be the holiday special. Holiday special. The Star Wars holiday special. And may God have mercy on us. So I'll be there for it, guys. I will. I just have to take care of the mystery movie night first. And I saw Predator Badlands earlier tonight, so I'm going to have a review out for that here very soon. I'm also going to review Shelby Oaks, and I got a few others coming up. So, of course, since the mystery movie night is tomorrow night, Tuesday night at 7 will be the mystery movie night podcast. So join us there. I'm thinking this week's movie is going to be Sisu 2. That's what it looks like. I don't look at the Reddit page because I don't want to know ahead of time. You know, I want to either figure it out for myself or just let it be a mystery. So I know there's like an insider that's been on Reddit. It's been kind of dropping hints, but follow me here Tuesday night, 7 o'clock for the Mystery Movie Night podcast to find out what the movie was and what I thought of it. No live from Sparkwood in 21 this week. That show will return after the holidays, during which we're going to have our 100th episode coming up as well. So stay tuned for that. But I do want to remind everybody, 10 Eastern, 9 Central, over on Troy's channel, will be episode 2 of The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes, entitled The Dancing Men. So watch out for that. I'll be in the chat. Thursday, I am going to be joining Outlaw Bill for Action Theater, 4:30 Eastern, and we are going to be watching from 2010 Centurion with Michael Fassbender, Dominic West, and Olga Korolenko. I suggested this movie and showed the trailer to Bill, and once he saw that, he said, "Yeah, we absolutely have to do this movie." So we're finally getting to it. That'll be at 4:30, and then join me at 11:15 on right after Thursday Things, whichever comes first, for coming attractions. Get to find out what I am going to be doing next week, up to and including my upcoming appearance on Films with Friends, where I'm going to be joining Big Al Presents and Troy and Netter for Die Hard 2. So really looking forward to that. I believe that's going to be this upcoming Saturday. So yeah, I've got plenty going on. I've got some appearances on other channels that are kind of percolating, trying to plan it out. You're not getting rid of me. I'm going to be here. So, and we're going to be, there's some fun stuff coming up, guys. Here in the next year. I'm really looking forward to this. So, all right. So that is the show. Tom's Crossing has arrived, and I'm going to be checking that out. So thank you to everyone who joined me tonight. From HQ, and all points north, south, east, west, and beyond. Good night. Take care. Stay strong. Be safe and healthy. Because this is how we win. And I want to thank everyone currently following along on X. I can't see, but I know that you're there. Thank you to Troy and Netter for the raid. Thank you to JPRPH1, Connie Cleary, Sergeant Giratina, Sashi, our man from the future, and anyone else in the chat that I may have missed. Reserved seats will return next week, so I'll see you there. Good night, everybody.
Steven Otten, Ronin's back, slicing through the noise with a culture attack. Pop culture, films, and the world we see. Deleted scenes, where the truth runs free. Take care, stay strong, we're breaking the mold. Be safe, stay healthy, let the story unfold. From watch parties and views to the news we spin. Deleted scenes, yeah, this is how we win. Take care, stay strong, we're breaking the mold. Be safe, stay healthy, let the story unfold. From watch parties, reviews to the news we spin. Deleted scenes, yeah, this is how we win. Yeah, yeah. Steven Otten, you're using brother, let's roll.